That is a mess, man. Oh boy. It is finally time to grout the shower. We cleaned it all off, like tried to clean it as perfectly clean as it could be. Get all of the grout like lines here all cleaned off and dug out so that hopefully we can grout it and it'll come out clean and perfect. Like it is so smooth. There is not one bit of thin set on the surface of the tiles. So hopefully we can wipe it down and all that and get it really good. We've got to also, of course, finish the surround up here. Around there, we're going to be painting that white. So we've got to texture it and tape and all of that. We'll get that going in this video as well. We got to finish off the flooring here, replace this section of flooring. And of course, we've got the toilet, the vanity, the mirror, towel racks, and all of those cool little accessories. Let's get started on the grout. Here's the grout we're going to be using, and it's got all the instructions with pictures on the back. For those of us that can't read, we got to add, we're going to show you what this looks like here first, but the water goes in first. So it's just a bag with black grout in it. So we need 1.4 liters, 600 milliliters, 600 milliliters, and 200 milliliters. Step 2, water, then grout, and then mix it for up to 3 minutes. Ready? All right, here we go. All right, so the guy on the video said it should be a peanut butter consistency, but that looks more like pancake batter consistency. So we'll see what happens. It says to let it sit for 5 minutes. Maybe it firms up, I don't know, but man, because these things right here, it says, oh man, we added too much water. Should have put my glasses on. It's 800. We put 16, 17, 1800 milliliters of water in there. I messed it up, guaranteed. Well, since I messed up the grout, we're going to go ahead and start taping around the top up here, the corners, and then this seam right here, while Jules goes down to Home Depot and gets some more grout. So hopefully we can get this grouted today. It can dry, and then tomorrow we can finish it up. But we're going to start up here. We'll grout it in this video. It just won't be at the beginning of the video like I thought it would. Jules went to Home Depot, got us the stuff while I did that tape up there, and she double checked me, so now we should be right. 600 milliliters, 800 milliliters is what? 14. So now it should work. Kind of lame. Do you remember how much this stuff was? $18. $18. So we wasted $18. Probably not the first time, huh? Plus, while she was there, Jules got our shower doors picked up. We ordered them because they didn't have them in stock, and so she picked them up, which is cool. All right, ready? We got it all mixed up, and check it out. It's way thicker now. Now we wait 5 minutes, and then we can move on to the next step. All right, been 5 minutes, and it's firmed up a bit. Like I could almost lift the bucket. Okay, ready? Pretty firm stuff. Looks like frosting. Yeah. All right, we'll just leave that alone because the white stuff's coming off of that for some reason.
Marty's gloving it up.
Yeah, maybe it stains your skin. I don't know, but it said to wear gloves, so we'll wear gloves.
Here we go. Are you nervous?
Not really, but maybe a little. All right, here we go. I'm gonna put it on here with this, like this. Push it in there.
Wow, this is gonna look so cool.
What do you think?
Yeah, I think you should go the opposite direction also though.
Okay.
Like you went up and then go down with it.
Seems easier with this thing.
Really?
Yeah, and then to use the rubber one to work it. At least right now it does. Probably because I didn't know what I'm doing.
Looks like you know what you're doing to me.
Faking it. Have you noticed how many data breaches there have been lately? I mean, millions of personal records have been exposed. And once that information is out there, and it is hard to get it back. But that, my friends, is where Delete Me comes in. Delete Me is a service that removes your personal information from those shady data broker websites where it doesn't belong. These sites collect and sell your info, your name, your address, your phone number, even details about your family. And scammers and identity thieves, man, they love that stuff. But Delete Me, they take care of it for you. You sign up, you share what needs to go, and their team gets to work removing it. They'll even keep monitoring it to make sure it stays gone. With privacy under constant attack, protecting your data isn't just a good idea, it's essential. So visit joindeleteme.com/Martin today and use my coupon code Martin for 20% off your first subscription, or you can click the link down in the description below. But don't wait until your info is part of the next breach, man. Try Delete Me now. I want to thank Delete Me for sponsoring this video. Let's get back to tiling that bathroom.
It's nice because our tile's white and our grout is such a contrast that we'll be able to see if we've missed anything.
That's true.
Man, it looks so smooth.
It is. It's like, and it is like peanut butter.
Not crunchy peanut butter though. Maybe that's the sanded grout is like that.
Crunchy peanut butter. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna take no time at all. Cleanup will be really fun though.
Yeah, it's a little bit messy, it looks like.
I was talking to Courtney from Ambition Strikes, and she said, I asked her if they've ever done black grout, and she said yes. She said, but it's very messy. I think we would agree.
So right now we're just scraping off some of the bigger stuff here before we go over it with the sponge and make a big mess. Yeah, it looks like it came out pretty good, huh? So hopefully it's gonna be beautiful here. So we'll wipe it off in a few minutes. Oh boy, that is a mess, man. Check it out down there. Oh boy, super big mess, man. But I think it's gonna look cool once we get this thing cleaned off. That's what we're gonna start doing this morning. Had to end a little bit early yesterday because Wednesday night Bible class. And if you're ever in the area, of course, you are always welcome to come to Bible class on Wednesday night or Bible class on worship on Sunday morning. There is a link down in the description below where you can get all that kind of information. But guys, let's go ahead and get this thing cleaned off and see how it looks. I'm gonna put you on a time lapse so you can kind of see the transformation. Check it out, man. We've got the final coat of mud on right now all around here. We're just waiting for it to dry. Hopefully it'll be dry later on today and we can start texturing and then painting that but the tile is done. Look at that, it came out good. We've got to caulk this seam, caulk around these, and then caulk all along the bottom here. But we're waiting to do that until we get all of this painted and everything, and that'll kind of be like the final step that we do on the shower, besides putting the door in, which we've got the door now. Toilet is ready, we've got it. Vanity, we've got it. We're missing the countertop still, it's still on order. Right now we're gonna go ahead and finish the floor. I know we should probably do that after we paint, but I'm in a hurry and I wanna get it done, and we gotta wait for this stuff to dry. So let's get working on the floor. All right, this is the wall texture that we're going to try to use up here. We're going to test it first up here at the back of the shower, because I think, well, that's going to be the least noticeable spot. So we'll test it back there, and check this out, man. We're having all kinds of issues with our seam here, man. The tape is just not sticking. I don't quite know why it's not sticking, but we ended up having to rip it out because it was loose on there. We'll try it again, but anyway, we're gonna try this because we're running out of time, and we gotta know that if this is gonna work or not back here, and I'll show you the results. I guess we'll spray it on the newspaper here first. Give it a try. Ooh. That looks pretty similar. That's fine. Let's try over here. Well, that's it, man. That's pretty much it. That is a heavy orange peel. Let's give it a go. Maybe heavy's too much. All right, so we'll let that dry. It seems like it goes on thicker at first, and then as it's like sitting there, it gets a little bit, it kind of flattens out. So I was a little bit concerned it was going to be way too big at first, but it flattens out pretty good. Hopefully that'll work. We're going to need another can though, man. That stuff doesn't go too far. But it's great. Great so far anyway. I think we finally fixed the problem with the tape. And this tape right here that runs down this seam, and this tape right here that runs down this seam, we were having such a hard time getting that to stick. It kept like popping off and coming loose, and there was like air underneath it. You could like push and you could feel it, right? Like pushing in, or I mean, it was bare, it was like a 0.5 millimeter, but it was loose on there and cracked. I don't know what the problem was, but we wet the tape first this time, put the mud on, put the tape on, mudded over it, and it seems to have held good this time. But man, that was like giving me a super hard time. And of course, that's a delay in the process, right? Because you gotta wait for the mud to dry. And we ran into another problem, which wasn't our problem, our fault. This is the caulk that we're using on the shower, and this is 60 charcoal, right? Check it out. So this color is that right there, that corner right there is caulked, right? And then the grout is on the straight lines there. Caulked around that, caulked all along the bottom. But the problem was, and we got most of it caulked, we had like half of the bottom to go still. Ran out of the tube, we got 2 tubes. The second tube was 60 charcoal, but when it came out, it was gray. It wasn't even close to black. It was like a light gray color. So anyway, that was another delay. We had to wait until we could get back to the store and get that. And so now that's caulked. But you remember I said, this is my new least favorite job on the homestead. It might be the coolest looking job on the homestead, but it's still my least favorite. if you have done tile before and you've done like other construction projects or, projects around the home, let me know down in the comments below. Tile, how would you rate it? 1 is like, I don't like doing tile. I never want to do tile again. And 10 is like, man, I love doing tile. Give me all the tile you got because I want to tile my whole house kind of feeling towards tile. Let me know down in the comments below. I'd really like to know if I'm just weird and don't like doing tile, or if that's kind of a common theme amongst you guys as well. Coming up next, we've got to get the shower door on, of course. We've got to get the toilet in, the vanity, the sink, the, that trim that goes along the floor, baseboard, towel racks, shelves above the toilet. All of that stuff is coming up in the next video. We got to end this video so we can start that video because, man, I can't wait to get this bathroom done and show you the finished product, which, Lord willing, will be in the next video. And don't forget, if you want to start protecting your online data, check out Delete Me. Link is down in the description below. We hope you guys have a really great day and keep smiling.